Do I have lipstick on my teeth?
No.
I'm not asking you. Hello, Wussy. My name is Brigitte Bidet, and I'm here with one of my idols,
Tammie Brown.
Where are you from?
I was born in Corpus Christi, Texas, so I'm a Southerner. I'm a Tejana, or Tejano. I mean, look at Jerry Hall, right? Farrah Fawcett, they were all Texans. Good-looking divas. Wussy, wussy.
Were you ever called a wussy?
Not really a sissy, a pussy.
Oh, okay. But that's a good thing now in this day and age.
Or a shout-out to Pussy Riot. Hi, guys.
Shout out Pussy Riot. Oh, they're
Thank
amazing.
you.
If Tammie was one sentence for the rest of her life, what would it be?
I love nylons.
Like will this be a
Yes.
rag queen one day?
One day, well, maybe sooner or
leopard
later.
rag
I don't
queen?
like what's going on right there, so that might be coming rag queens real soon.
Pilly,
Brand
is
new.
what they say.
Pilly. How embarrassing.
How did you get into your Orca Liberation campaign?
Well, I've always liked the orcas. At night, after I'd come back from a gig, I'd come home and have to unwind. I'd end up watching orcas. So I started to find out more and more about them and what was going on and study so much of the different kinds of pods and groups of orcas there is. And that's led to like the hashtag Queen with a Cause, you know, and then hashtag Free Orcas. From there I've been able to do more environmental things and spread the word out there.
I thought you were gonna say that you could see orcas like from your house.
We can't see, you know, the coast of Russia like Sarah Palin.
Oh, well we can't all be her, can we? Didn't you say one time that you went to your prom in drag?
Correct.
How was the response?
I played the game, you know, back then I went into the ladies' room and the principal wasn't having it. Well, if you're dressed in drag, I feel you should go into the ladies' room, you know, and
Yeah, we're still having that conversation.
I've never known a man to dress up as a woman or a lady as a little dyke and go hang out in the men's room, you know, and look at the snakes.
Oh, of course not.
And it's a perverted argument if you think about it, because those same kind of people turn around and they like to say that gay people are perverts, you know what I mean, out there for their kids.
And now you have a lot of kids that are your fans because of this show that you were on.
Correct.
So how does that feel to now be a voice to children who admire you?
That sometimes they flirt, you know, I don't engage with them flirtatious-wise. But,
Well, I would hope not.
no, but some people do,
I'm
you know.
sure if they want
like,
to get laid.
like that one actor, James Franco.
Do you have a crush on James
No!
Franco?
I just thought he was fun, and I thought he'd be fun to act with. Now I switched, I'd rather have Alberto Garcia in my movie.
And so does he have an Instagram?
He's in that Mozart in the City. It's a show that's...
I've never seen a movie, I'm just naturally this creative.
Hey, that's okay. You probably grew up young and Christian and...
No, Jewish actually.
Oh, really? I live with a Jew.
It's good, right?
Yeah,
He
I
pays
like
his
it.
bills on time.
She.
She.
She
Well,
is.
I don't want to gender her.
Uh-huh.
So who's your biggest, acting or comedic inspiration?
Oh, that would have had to have been Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Yes, and that's hopefully going to be my Halloween costume this year.
I think you could pull it off.
Wigs direct, I gotta get one of their wigs.
The wig makes you change. If we switched wigs right now, we'd probably act different, don't you think?
Possibly. Maybe so, yes.
Or maybe we would just be ourselves because, our spirit is so loud.
Well, my spirit animal was, when I did that spirit animal regression, was a horse.
What do you mean spirit animal?
They do the little ritual, a meditation, and with the bell and whatnot. I was going through and I saw the turtle and I went, no, you're not it. And then I saw the monkey and I saw, no, you're not it. And then all of a sudden I went through a tunnel. There was the horse, and then I was riding my horse, like Tina Turner riding the horse. And that's a good sign if you're doing certain things with your animals.
It's not trampling your nuts or anything.
No, not trampling your badoogies.
Are you materialistic at all?
I do like nice things. I like designer potato chips.
Are you a Virgo?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, that's why you like the nice things, right?
Is
It's
that
the
what they
only
say?
reason.
And we're very critical.
Yes, which is why you're perfection,
I
right?
try my best.
Tell me about how being on a national television show like Drag Race has affected your drag career.
Well, season 1, of course, you know, it was like a thunk. Then after All Stars really helped me out and then really got me moving. And people got to see me for who I was. I was walking down the streets in Paris, France, out of drag, and a skateboarder skateboarded by him. Well, from behind all of a sudden we hear, "Tammie, I love you!"
Were you raised in a Spanish household?
Pues, in Mexico, viví en Mexico. I lived in Mexico, in Nayarit y Jalisco. And then, y no me han invitado, ¿qué tal? Pero otras muchachas sí, Yara y las otras. También allí, pero Tammie no.
I can hear you.
I said that they invite the other girls and not me.
Oh, have you been to Mexico City?
No.
I bet you'd be fabulous
Can you believe
there.
that?
You'd be
And
able
I
to
love
speak
the
to your
Aztecs.
fans.
And you better watch out because I want to learn the dialect of the Aztecs. Actually, I was thinking about learning Lakota. I've been focusing on learning Lakota. And they're Sioux Indians, Sioux, Nakota, Dakota, and Lakota. And I would like to help them with their language and help them with their culture expand because white man came and killed them.
On a lighter note.
Well, you want to know the truth is Hitler patterned the Holocaust after the American Indians. It's written proof that he, in his diaries, oh, well, the Americans did so well with the Native Americans.
Oh my gosh.
So just FYI, learning
Yeah.
things from Tammie.
Empathy, all we can do is be kind to each other.
Be kind to each other and stop using all that plastic because all the plastic we're using is all petroleum-based products. And you know the petroleum loves to make that money.
Do you have any huge projects or things that you are dying to plug?
Well, of course, there's the rag queens that I've been making. And y'all are some people like, oh, okay, that's too expensive, Tammie. Well, they're $120 because it takes me 10 hours to make them. I'm just making music and living my life, making art. It's Tammie Brown is my YouTube channel. Please subscribe.
Yeah, we of course will. Thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe to Wussy and follow Tammie Brown. That's her. That's me. Follow her on Instagram, Fabo, Tweetalite, YouTube, and don't forget, always be yourself because everyone else is taken. Say goodbye, Wussy. Goodbye, Wussy.